Mateusz Gamrot, thank you very much for the time. Welcome to Rio. How do you like the city so far?
It's beautiful city. I came here yesterday, so last day we watched a little bit in the beach and we was with the Christus. Was nice. Was nice. I like it. I enjoy this time right now. Yeah, I am second time in Brazil. Last time I was 10 years ago in ADCC Mundial. So 10 years later, I'm going back here to main event with the legend,
Yeah.
with the Charles Oliveira.
How was that experience at the ADCC? How was it for you?
This was great experience. This was 10 years ago. Success for me was because I won the ADCC trials. This time I was just wrestler. I started training jiu-jitsu. So this for me this was big success and big experience. I fought there with Lucas Lepri. He is the legend in BJJ. This event he was in final against David Ramos. So big experience. I can compete with the best jiu-jitsu guys in the world. So I am glad because all my dreams was fight with the best guys in the world like MMA or jiu-jitsu, and I did this.
Yeah, it was a bit unlucky to get Lucas Lepri right off the bat, right?
Yeah, I was lucky. I get the first match really tough opponent.
Yeah, and you also competed in the ACC 4 years later, right?
Yeah, 4 years later, I won again European trials, and I go again to Mundial ADCC 2019 in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I am wrestler. Jiu-jitsu and wrestling is in my DNA. I love fight in the ground. I love scramble. I love exchange techniques. So yeah, this is my background, and I happy right now because I can challenge myself again, the most dangerous grappler in the lightweight division, Charles Oliveira. I have a lot of respect for him. He's great person and great name, but right now he's changed guard and I want to take his place.
Is it a bit surreal for you to be here in Brazil again 10 years later, now doing a main event in the UFC card, fighting, like you said, a legend in Brazil?
Yeah, something's amazing, bro. I chased my dreams. I do what I do in my life. This is my passion, my hobby, but as well this is my job. So I am glad because I wake up every day with smile in my face, and I go to the training and I exchange my knowledge with the best guys in the world, with an American top team, with the coaches. So this is my lifestyle, and I am happy that I can do this.
You were not supposed to be here because it was Rafael Fiziev against Charles. But then when news broke that Rafael was out, you just took a plane and went up straight to America Top Team. What was the decision process? Because it took a few days for you to actually get the fight.
Yeah, actually I had the tickets the Saturday to go to Miami because I wanna start my camp to upcoming fight. But the same day when I wake up to the plane, I saw information then Fiziev pull out. So and I text message to my manager. I am ready to get the replacement. Of course, this is short notice, only 3 weeks before fight, but name like Charles Oliveira or title fight, you can't never turn down this fight.
Yeah. Based on your social media, you weren't expecting to get the fight at first, because of course it took a few days and you were posted like, Charles, take the fight, and I know I'm here, you think I'm a bad matchup and all that. Were you confident? When did you feel like, okay, I'm getting this fight, or at some points you were thinking, okay, I may not get this?
This day was Saturday when Fiziev pulled out, and I try put pressure to the media like I am ready to step in and I am right name to go. So I am number 8 in the lightweight division. Charles is number 4. He's grappler, I grappler. So everything was like we can connect together. And I get Monday night or Tuesday morning to get phone from UFC that the deal is done and I wanna fight and I will fight with Charles So I'm so happy. Probably you saw my video. I was super happiness and excited to get this fight because, bro, all my life I've been waiting and hard training to get this opportunity, and finally we get this.
Yeah. You even posted a video with a Corinthians song. Who told you that to put the Corinthians song, the soccer team of Charles, in a soundtrack of a video of you training? They had a video.
Which video? Which video?
You were training on Instagram and all that, and there was the song on the video was a Corinthians song.
The song
Yeah.
of the video. Yeah, this was my guy from Poland. I don't do this stuff like social media, but I have a lot of fans from Poland, all guys who is video maker.
Yeah.
And he sent me this video and he told me, hey, maybe you put this video in the social media, maybe this gonna be good things to get this fight. And
You had no idea that the song meant something for Charles.
No. Before I don't know that. But after this, I saw ESPN Brazil. They put this video, and so like I am ready to step in, and I go to the Oliveira. I think this was nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And at one point, did you think that maybe Charles would avoid you, given your styles, because he was trained for striking and you're a grappler?
For me, this was a little bit surprised because I saw his interview in Portuguese interview. Like he know my name, he respect me. Of course, I respect him a lot too. But he can prepare a different style, like versus striker guy, and he is not ready for my style. So for me, this was a little bit like funny because like he's the lion, the most submission in the UFC history. He submit almost everybody. So how he can scare like grappler guy. I am grappler. I wanna take down everybody in my fight. So this is gonna be the same with Charles. We step in the cage, but I wanna take him down and I wanna scramble with him in the ground.
Do you see yourself as the best grappler he's ever faced in MMA? Because he has fought like the who's who of lightweight history, even at featherweight. But do you feel like, given your resume, the fact that you won 2 trials in the ADCC, you're the best grappler, the best wrestler he's ever fought?
In my opinion, yes. But my previous opponent always try stand up from the ground. Like ground was fire for my previous opponent. So I never can't show my really performance in the ground. But right now, I think Charles wanna fight with me in the ground from the guard. He wanna try to submit me, maybe choke guillotine, maybe dart, maybe take the back. He's great from this position. So I think this time I show my epic performance from the ground, like versus Sarukian. This was non-stop action, non-stop scramble, because Sarukian was a wrestler as well, and he don't scare my wrestling. So I expect the same against Charles. That this is gonna be epic fight in the ground.
And do you think he's the best grappler you ever fought?
Yes, I think he's the best. He will the best grappler when I can fight with him for sure.
Yeah. You only got like a month to prepare for this fight on short notice. How do you prepare for someone like Charles? Like you said, from any angles he can try something new.
Yeah, this is 3 weeks short notice, but bro, this is life prepare. All my life I train, get this fight. All my life I really hard training, like jiu-jitsu stuff, jiu-jitsu camps, jiu-jitsu tournaments, wrestling tournaments, wrestling camps. So this is not only prepared 3 weeks. This is prepared all my life. This fight. Not physically, not physical, but mentally as well. So I am ready to scramble with him.
There were a lot of questions regarding Charles' decision to take this fight in Rio because of his recent loss to Topuria by knockout of all means. Do you think that plays a factor when you're fighting him, like the fact that he's coming off such a brutal knockout as recent?
Oh, we'll see. You know, this knockout was 3 months ago. But I am not his coach. His coach say he is good to the fight. He feel the same. I little bit understand because a long time he don't have fight in Brazil. So his crowd here. He is king in Brazil. So I understand his decision. How his head will be strong, we'll see in the fight.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, but last week he was in Las Vegas. He decided to flew there to be in the corner of a teammates at the West Contender Series. Did you see that? Were you aware of that?
I saw this
Yeah.
because my fans sent me this picture and the video, but I don't think this change matters some things. You know, he is great man, he is great teammate. For sure, he wanna support his guy from debut in UFC, Dana White contenders. Totally understand his decision, but I don't think so that he can change some things. You know, I can travel as well from Miami to so I
Yeah.
have change zone like him to so. I think there's nothing changed.
You don't think that could play a factor in his weight cut? Because he was in São Paulo, which is like 3 hours, an hour fly away from here, and now he flies to Vegas and then comes back like a week before a fight.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah. And how do you see how do you see yourself winning this fight?
Myself,
Yeah.
I expect the best version Charles Oliveira. I know this is gonna be hard fight for me, but to be honest, doesn't matter how. It can be decision, can be war 5 rounds, can be submission or something. Doesn't matter how. But I see my hands. This is gonna be up. I am really ready for this fight, physical and mentally. So yeah, this is gonna be great show for sure.
Is it something that excites you, the fact that you're coming to hostile territory to fight one of the kings of Brazil?
Yeah, this is always exciting to me, like fighting enemy territory, because this is like me versus all Brazil here, and I wanna feel this energy. I wanna the crowd wanna keep this energy during the fight, and I think this give me more motivation.
Does the fact that you're fighting in enemy territory plays any factor in your game plan? Like you've had some bad luck in the past, like when you went to Australia to fight Dan Hooker. Like you have in your head like I can't go to the distance because Charles is the king here. Fans are gonna cheer everything he does for 25 minutes. So if he got this decision, that could be a factor in the judges' minds.
This is the big reason. Yeah, because I remember I was in Australia and when Hooker hit me and kick me, and I blocked everything, and the crowd was loud. But when I hit him clean, the crowd was quiet. So I think that for the judges can be the reason then which side is better. But I don't wanna fight with Charles 5 round. I think I wanna finish this fight early before time. So we don't need it. We don't need the judges this fight.
I don't know if you saw this, but Dana White last week, this past weekend, said that he was asked if the Tsarukian fight against Hooker in Qatar is going to be a number 1 contender fight. He said yes. Do you think that your fight against Charles, depending on how impressive your performance is, you can insert your name there and leapfrog them for a title shot?
Yeah, it can be. It depends everything how looks this gonna be fight. But Charles is former champ, great name, and I think the winner for my fight versus Charles and winner for Arman Ers versus Hooker should be meet together, and then there's gonna be number one contender.
And meanwhile, just Topuria just sits and waits.
Yeah, I think Topuria will gonna fight Gaethje or on Pimblet right now.
Yeah.
So like I say, winner for my matchup and winner for Arman Hooker should be fight together, and then it's gonna be number 1 contender.
And with those matches, do you think Topuria is gonna be, if he fights Petty or he fights Gaethje, do you think he's gonna stay as champion? What are your thoughts on him as a champion?
Yeah, I think Topuria will knock him out, Paddy, for sure.
Yeah, and what if he fights Gaethje?
This is interesting matchup too, because like striker versus striker, both tough guys. But I think like Ilya is more fresh and more young than all this guy, and he can win as well. Yeah.
Yeah. And last one, coming to Brazil to fight Charles, would you be down and would you ask the UFC to go to Spain and fight Topuria there for the UFC title?
Of course, like I said before, name like Charles or title fight or name like Ilya, you can't never tour down. So of course, if UFC say go to fight with Ilya, I go, bro. No problem.
Perfect, man. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate, and let's go.